Hello everyone, my name is Joseph and welcome back to the Popsicleknight channel. This video is sponsored by PTCGLstore.com, a great place for you to buy Pokemon TCG code cards. Please remember to use my code KNIGHT22 at checkout so that you can get a 5% discount. Before going to the video, please take a second to click that like button. And we're on the road to reaching 10,000 subscribers, so please consider subscribing if you haven't already. Thank you all so much for all of your support, and I hope you enjoy the contents I put out in this channel. In today's video, we'll be taking a look at Gholdengo from the PALDEAN FATES expansion set. Gholdengo is interesting because of its second attack, Scintillating Surfing. Starting with 1 metal and 2 colorless energies, you flip a coin for each metal energy attached to this Pokemon, and this attack deals 80 damage times the number of heads. So ideally, if you can stack multiple metal energies to Gholdengo, you will have a higher chance of flipping heads in your coin flips, thus increasing your attack. Even if you just flip 4 heads, you're looking at dealing 320 damage already. So this attack can get really strong, but then again, it really depends on your RNG. Attaching a lot of metal energies to Gholdengo is a bit of a challenge though, and I actually tried this with this Magnezone, but the setup for this stage 2 made this deck more inconsistent than it already is, and it was never guaranteed that you'll find metal energies either, so I took it out completely. So instead, I just went with Gholdengo's first attack, Lavish Hospitality, and I thought this was a great way to showcase it anyways. For 1 colorless energy, you may attach any number of basic metal energy from your hand to your Pokemon in any way you like. All we have to do is just draw into a lot of them, and so Bibarel and Skwovet will be helping us out with that. Also, Reversal Energy will help to increase our metal energy count. When you're behind on prizes, this special energy will count as 3 energies of any type. One downside to Gholdengo's Scintillating Surfing attack though is that when you commit all your energies onto one Gholdengo for a powerful attack, you will lose all that energy when it is knocked out. And while we have Energy Recycler and Super Rod to help us recover energies, reattaching them to our Pokemon will be difficult. So instead, I'm going for a few copies of EXP Share, so if our Gholdengo is knocked out, we can just transfer 1 basic energy from that Gholdengo to each of our Pokemon with the EXP Share. And then we can use this Bronzong with the Metal Transfer ability so that we can move metal energies between our Pokemon as much as we like. So we can just redirect the preserved energies onto our next Gholdengo so that it will be ready to attack. Overall, this Gholdengo is just for memes. Relying on your life on RNG is just not good. But if you want to try out an exhilarating and at the same time frustrating deck, you can try this one out. Anyways, that's pretty much it. You can find the complete deck list in the description below. And now please enjoy the following gameplay video showcasing Gholdengo. Alright, time to showcase our Gholdengo. We won the coin flip, we are going first, and we're gonna start with 2 Gimmighoul's and a Bidoof. But the rest of our opening hand is really horrible here. No way for us to find a Bibarel to evolve into. Hopefully we draw into something good. Counter Catcher. Okay, bro. Let me just put an energy to my bench Gimmighoul, I guess. We're going against a Lost Zone engine. And they can attack on their first turn, going second. Flower selecting with this Comfey that will get them their first card in the Lost Zone. If they can get 4 cards in the Lost Zone, they can attack with Cramorant for free. And knock out our Gimmighoul. Colress Experiment will put 2 more in the Lost Zone. No, okay. They're just gonna end their turn. So, ooh, an Arven. That actually saved us, bro. Okay, cool. So we're gonna use this Arven. We need Ultra Ball to evolve our Bibarel. Then we can get another tool card here. But I think I'm gonna go with the Technical Machine Evolution card here. I can sacrifice my active Gimmighoul. And then discard these 2 with the Ultra Ball. I can just recover that Bronzong with Super Rod. We only have one line of Bronzong, but I feel like that's all you need. I'm just gonna Industrious Incisors. Okay, cool. We got a full line of Bibarel. That's gonna help us draw into a lot more cards for sure. And with this Hisuian Heavy Ball, there is no basic Pokemon prize, so that's really good. And I'm just going to use Evolution to evolve 2 of my bench Gimmighoul into Gholdengo. And that's going to help us survive attacks actually, because Cramorant only deals 110 flat damage. Doesn't hit for weakness or resistance or anything like that. So our Gholdengo will survive by 20 HP if they attack with Cramorant. So far so good. Thankfully we got that Arven, dude. Otherwise, we would have just slowly died in the hands of that Cramorant. But now we got 2 Bibarels set up, so gonna be great. And my opponent's also using Giratina V, which will eventually evolve into Giratina VSTAR, and that actually could net us 2 prizes. My opponent's gonna boss my Gholdengo. Okay, cool. So even if they bossed our barrel, we could have just evolved into another one. So it's really nothing to worry about. And they're gonna attack with Cramorant, dealing 110 damage to our Gholdengo, and we got a Squovit. That is actually great, because now we can draw 4 cards, and then we can use Squovit, draw with more cards with the other barrel. For the meantime, I'm just gonna put an energy to my active Gholdengo. If we can draw into a lot more metal cards here, we could potentially accelerate more energies. I'm just gonna get rid of these level balls by not getting anything. Use Iono. Alright, there's the Bronzo, but we don't have any more room on our bench. But we did get an EXP share. I think it's safer to put the EXP share to our barrels. That will preserve the energies, because if we put those on Gholdengo, it's just gonna go to waste if each time it gets knocked out. So we're just gonna use Squovit and then barrel, and we still get no energies. What is going on? I mean, we only have 1 energy in the discard pile, so we should have more. I'm just gonna end my turn here. I really can't attack. That's the only downside to Gholdengo's attack too. It requires 3 energies. So if you are behind on prizes, you can use the reversal energy. But other than that, you're pretty much sitting duck if you don't have the energies that you need. So with the EXP share, we will transfer the basic energy to this Gholdengo that was knocked out and put it onto our barrel. For now, we're just gonna promote our other Gholdengo from our bench. We can use Raihan, because we had 1 energy in our discard pile, so we can accelerate that to our active, and then I can use reversal energy, which is now increased, or is now in effect, because it counts as 3 metal energies now. And I'm just gonna use Nest Dash. So we're gonna use that attached for turn for that reversal energy. Draw more cards here, and we could possibly set up more energies if we need to accelerate them. But I'm gonna go with Bronzor here. All we have to do is recover that Bronzong, and then we can transfer energies if we need to. Let me go ahead and actually take my chances on this Giratina V. We have 5 cards on this Gholdengo, so we could possibly knock it out depending on our RNG. We got another EXP share, and we have 400 damage chance here. We're flipping 5 coins. Come on. 3. Okay, cool. I think that is enough. 240 damage. 3 was exactly what we needed to get that knockout, getting us our first 2 prizes. Alright, that's pretty awesome, dude. So we got 2 prizes from that Giratina V, and we don't really have to worry about it attacking. So if they want to set up another Giratina V, they'll have to evolve into another one. Although they actually don't need to evolve to start attacking, because Giratina V has 160 unblockable attack. But then again, Thornton, okay, that was a surprise. They used Thornton to put Giratina V from their discard pile back into play. And they're just gonna put more cards in the Lost Zone, I guess. Alright, I'm gonna use Arvin. Use Super Rod. We need to recover our Bronzong. We can use Ultra Ball. And then we can start transferring these energies. And then go from there. So what I'm gonna do here, our reversal energy is no longer taking effect because we are ahead in the price, and it only counts as 1 colorless energy at this point. So our probability has become a little bit lower. So what I'm gonna do is just use Gholdengo's first attack, Lavish Hospitality, and I'm just gonna spread metal energies around. And then we use Ultra Ball to get Bronzong, transfer those energies as needed. So my opponent, if they can attack this turn, they can either target my bench Gholdengo, but thanks to our other EXP share, we can just preserve those energies and we'll have another attacker on the way. So with this setup, this is actually a really great setup. All we have to do is continuously have a Gholdengo line, at least two. One as our attacker and a backup attacker, so that we'll have a full cycle every turn. For the meantime, my opponent will use Escape Rope, and I think I'm just gonna put Squovit in the active spot. I mean, I have a switch. I could also switch into Barrel, but that EXP share, I need to preserve it, since if they can attack with Sableye, they can actually just knock out my Squovit anyways. But they have 9 cards in the Lost Zone. They just need one more. They can't attack with the Sableye just yet. And my opponent just realizes that. They retreat back into Comfey. And I'm pretty sure they have a switching card here, and they'll just spread damage with that Sableye. But they don't. They're just gonna end their turn. Okay. Very good. So now we have a switch. We can actually switch out. Oh, you know what? I could have just retreated for free. They had beach court, but that's fine. That's fine. Draw for 2. I can use Ultra Ball to discard this and get my Bronzong before Sableye knocks out my Bronzor. I was actually afraid they were gonna get double knockout last turn. Thankfully, they weren't able to. So now I'm gonna transfer these energies onto my Gholdengo. Put some pressure on my opponent, since now they can see 2 potential heavy hitters in play. And now they have to choose which one to target, and it won't make much of a difference. Got another energy. I'll just go ahead and attach that to Gholdengo then, and then use Scintillating Surfing to deal a knockout blow against Comfey. We just need 1 heads. Alright, cool. 1 head. We got 2 heads. Even better. So again, the downside to Gholdengo's attack is that it requires metal energies. Very specific. So even with that reversal energy counting as 1 colorless, it doesn't count with the coin flip. So we only get to flip 3 coins because we only have 3 metal energies. So now my opponent is going to transfer their Sableye in the active spots. They're just going to use Lost Mine. Pretty sure they're going to target Squovit to get that 1 prize, and then put the rest to Bronzong. 3, 6, 9. They have 3 more. 5. And 1 on Gholdengo in the active spot. Okay. So they will take a knockout on Squovit to get their prize. And thankfully, we have a lot of HP to go around here so that their Sableye is not getting multiple knockouts. But it is still pretty dangerous. I'm just gonna put EXP share on this Gholdengo and preserve as much energies as we can. Once we take out this Sableye, we can get 2 prizes on that Giratina V for the win. Sacrifice these 2 to set up another Gimme Ghoul. Although I am putting myself at risk here because Sableye can just knock it out, and if they take multiple knockouts, they could win this game. So I have to be extra careful not to put my Gimme Ghoul. So let's go ahead and use Scintillating Surfing. And there's the 1 head that we needed. We got 2. And we are dealing 160 damage. Knocking out their Sableye. We got another prize, another energy. Alright, cool. So the combo of all the XP share in play is actually really great. Preserving all the energies, the metal energies, goes a long way. Unfortunately, Bronzong is going to rotate out. There's a lot of really good cards in the E block that is rotating out, and maybe we'll get new cards along the way, and that actually provides an opportunity for more typing, more decks with different typing to shine in the new standard format. But yeah, we are losing a lot of good cards in the rotation. So my opponent will start to attack with Giratina V, and like I said, it can attack for 160 unblockable damage. But with 220 HP, we could easily knock it out for the win. And so my opponent decides to evolve into Giratina VSTAR. Slowly but surely, they will take knockouts. They need 4 more prizes to go. They are only taking 1 prize at a time, and if they have more Sableyes to recover their Sableye, they can take multiple knockouts and multiple prizes in effect. So with that knockout, we preserve more metal energies, and I think this is enough to take a knockout against this Giratina VSTAR. We need at least 4 heads to successfully knock out this Giratina VSTAR, but we have enough energies. We have 6, 7, and 8 metal energies, and then we'll take 2 prizes against this Giratina VSTAR. So we're gonna use Scintillating Surfing to knock out this Giratina VSTAR. 7. What? 8 tails? What? Are you serious? Not even a chip damage, bro. 8. 0 of 8. Oh, I'm so heartbroken. I don't know if I can go on. Anyways, that's the name of the game. I'm just gonna use this energy recycler to recycle up to 5 basic energy from my discard pile back to the deck. We're gonna use Super Rod. We don't have any more Gholdengos, and I'm just gonna go with these. Can evolve 1, and yeah, reattaching all those metal energies to the discard pile. Let's go ahead and evolve this, and then I mean, I have boss orders. What I could do is just target that Luminion V. At least the Cynthia's Ambition helps with a lot of draw. We also have Earthen Vessel to help us get 2 more metal energies, actually. I could sacrifice Gholdengo, but we don't have any switch. I was gonna say I could switch it, maybe if we can draw into more cards, and then put a lot of energies into play, but our options are really limited right now. Oh man, that was so disheartening. All those energies. And they have a cross switcher. They're just gonna gatekeep us. They won't even let us attack with Gholdengo. But they're gonna attack with Cramorant. Okay, spin instantly. We survive another turn. I don't know if they don't have any more energies or what. But okay. Let me go ahead and evolve this Gholdengo, and then all we have to do is attach as much energy as we can. We can take a knockout. I mean, my opponent can knock out our active, and I'll just use Lavish Hospitality to put energies into play. I mean, we are at the mercy of my opponent here, because let's see. I can possibly use Cynthia's Ambition. Just actually discard these 2. That way I can draw into... We have 5 more energies. That way I can draw with Barrel. Alright, we got the energies, which is really nice. I could even use Earthen Vessel to probably get 2 more energies. Then use Gholdengo to accelerate them. I'm gonna preserve my reversal energy because if my opponent gets a knockout next turn, reversal energy will take into effect, adding more metal energies to our Gholdengo. So I'm just going to use lavish hospitality, and let me go ahead and put 2 in the active. So my opponent will have to choose which Gholdengo to knock out here. But again, if they actually have Sable Eye, and if they can attack with it, they can just take 2 knockouts against my Bronzong and Gholdengo, and we could lose that way. Because all they need is 2 prizes. Taking multiple prizes will actually win them the game. But they're just gonna go with Cramorant's knockout. We will preserve the 2 metal energies. And we have boss's orders. Hopefully. Hopefully. I'm a coward, guys. I will be a coward. I'll attach for turn here. Reversal energy in the active. Metal transfer both of these metal energies to my active Gholdengo, and I'm gonna boss that Luminion V. And hopefully. So we have 8 coin flips ready to go. And if we win this one, come on. All I need is 3 heads, please. 1, 2, 3. Okay. This game was horrible. That's why relying on RNG is a bad idea, guys. But there you have it, guys. Gholdengo. Good game. And that's it for the video. Thank you all so much for watching the Popsicleknight channel, and until next time, please stay safe and have a great day.